Right now, our biggest earner is the dairy, because dairy brings in cash every day. Then from the dairy brings in around 30 millions per month.
I'm Mbaga Margaret, a teacher by profession, but I'm now a farmer. My farm is called Stemma Farm. It is located in Bugonji Town Council, Shemba District. We do dairy farming, we do apiary, banana plantation, coffee, and I was the best farmer 2017. When I went to Netherlands, I learned many things, like sustainability of the farm. So the farm is now being sustainable by my sons who are on the farm. So he can continue with the sustainability of the farm. When I went to Netherlands, I learned time management. No wasting time. I use most of my time, and I learned to be very hardworking. When you are feeding, you have to be time management. You have to have time management. And I learned many things. No wastage of food, no wastage of time. You have to be, time management is very valuable in Netherlands. And we had many more new projects for the farm.
Hello everyone, my name is Mbaga Rodney. I am 27 years old. I am a chef by profession and I am a farmer by profession. You're welcome to Stemma Farm. Stemma Farm is located in Chamarari North Ward, Bugonji Town Council, Shema District. Stemma Farm sits on over 120 acres with a total of 16 projects. Amongst the projects, we have dairy, we have cattle fattening, we have apiary, we have rabbitry, we have piggery, we have coffee, matooke, and a lot more. We happened to compete in the Best Farmer Awards 2017, and my mother was one of the best farmers, and she traveled to Netherlands and was able to get a wide range of knowledge that she shared with us. And so when she shared with us, it was an inspiration for us to come back to the village and re-establish the farm. So amongst the things we established was a farm guest house, because the location of a farm makes it a good place for trainings for the youth and the community at large. So the youth needed a place where, the guests needed a place where they would sleep and then learn what is taking place at the farm. And so that is when we brought in the idea of a guest house. So we established a guest house for our farmers who want to train, to find somewhere they can sleep and maybe find accommodation and learn about farming. So the guest house will work as a place to market our products at the farm, because, like, for example, in Apiary we do soap and everything, and body lotions will be in the guest house. We have food at the farm, from the matooke and the rabbit meat, everything will be at the guest house. So we established a guest house from what she learned in Netherlands, and then we're able to start a project about cattle fattening, because she realized they do a lot of animal for fattening, for beef. Here, we've been doing dairy, and once the cows give birth to so many bulls, that is when we look at beef. But for now, we are now doing cattle fattening as a new project, independent from the dairy. On top of that, we have apiary. In apiary, we process honey. We package honey in the organic form. We leave it organic, and our brand name is Wild Bees. So you can check out Wild Bees Uganda for all our products under the apiary section. The farm has acted as a point of knowledge for startup farmers and continuing farmers. We have a bull amongst our dairy cows that serves as a breeding point for all the community members at no cost. So the community benefits in improving their breed because we have a breeding bull, and then they can also improve on the dairy production, which increases the milk in the community. On top of that, we support institutions with field works and field studies, and also farm agriculture institutions. We also help them to train their interns at no cost at the farm. And that is where the community benefits in. We also provide employment through the workers. The farm employs directly 36 workers. Away from that, we also have people that just come in once in a while, and we also pay them. We also provide food for the community, because before we take this food elsewhere, we begin with our own communities. I want to thank very much my mother, who was able to learn and relearn, and was able to change positions from her managerial positions to now our own managerial positions. It is a very big challenge in the African community for a parent to hand over what she has started and established to her kids. But I want to thank her so much, because she looked at the future of the farm and the sustainability of the farm. For the farm to proceed, for the farm to go on, there has to be something like this. I want to thank her so much. To the community, I want to thank them so much, because they have been there for us. They have not been jealous for us. Some other communities, people will poison the animals. They will try so hard to bring it down. But for us here, the government and the communities around have been there for us. Ever since our mother went to Netherlands, she realized that the farms there are run by families. If it is a family head, then their kids are involved in the daily running activities of the farm. Eventually, the kids take up the managerial system of the farm. Our mother has since then retired partially from the farm. She's now just the overseer and CEO. For us, we do the operational management of the farm. We handle all the daily activities at the farm, the businesses that happen in the farm, and we're able to run the books of accounts at the farm. I happen to live with my brother here at the farm, but he's away. But together, we establish some of his projects. We've made research to what works best for us at the farm, and that is why we are looking at exploring more opportunities because of the ideas and the visits that we've made. Our biggest market is from the communities around, because we have institutions and we have a community, a town center. So once the schools are closed, we can take our products to the towns. On top of that, we are putting up a farm kitchen where anyone can access any product that is at the farm. We've also put up a guest house where anyone can choose to taste anything that is at the farm. If it is a small group, you can also have anything you want, whether it's a cow and you want a whole cow, whether it's a rabbit, whether it's pig, anything. We also do community reach outs, where we try to market our products, like in the trade shows, in joining associations like the Young Farmers Association, the Ankoli Young Farmers Associations, the Uganda National Young Farmers Association, and YOFCHAN. We've conserved the environment in trying to plant trees, because they cover the biggest part of the farm. We've put up so many water points because we want to keep the place with the moisture. We've also put up in the water sources. We've put up fish ponds, which also help us to keep fish and also serve as irrigation points during the dry season. Before our mother went to Netherlands, the farm ventured in only 4 projects. only 4 projects, which were coffee, dairy, Matooke, and passion fruits. And when she came back, she learned a lot of things, and so we increased from 4 projects to 16 projects. The 16 projects have been supported somehow, and they are now reproducing to more projects. We've now ventured into agritourism, from just farming to agritourism. Then a lot has changed in the managerial skills. She was managing before she went. Right now, it is us who are managing her kids, because she realized the cross-generational transformation that is needed in agriculture. Her generation was able to handle certain things, and now our generation is also handling certain things, and then at a certain point we'll also have to handle that position to the next generation that will be coming in. We keep records every day, because we have to keep check of whether we are making profits or losses. And once we are making losses, we have to reconsider and see where the problem is, such that we can rectify. We also keep records because we need to, it is a business. If you're running a business and you're not keeping records, you'll never keep track of your cash inflow and cash outflow. So it is easier to keep records and monitor your business, because then is when you'll know whether you're in actual business or you're just a name farmer. Yes. We have specific days that are gazetted for keeping the farm clean. We move through the farm, collect all the water bottles, the empty water bottles, and all plastics that are brought in either by visitors or by streams of water flowing from different roads. On top of that, we have a specific person in charge of depositing what we collect. We've also worked with management to take care of the rubbish that we pick from the farm. The mission of the farm is changing the outlook of agriculture. We are happy to be in agriculture as youth, because we are an inspiration to several youth out there who are either job hunting or not feeling comfortable at their jobs. When we join agriculture and agriculture works for us, then someone else will be inspired to join agriculture. In that way, we are sure that there is food for the economy and for everyone. Right now, our biggest earner is the dairy, because dairy brings in cash every day. Then from the dairy brings in around 30 million per month. Then Matooke brings in around 15. Coffee brings in around 30 million every season. Normally our coffee runs through every season. We don't normally have a period when we are not harvesting. So we harvest over 30 million every year from coffee. Then cattle fattening brings in a lot of money because of the opportunity that we have in there. We target the Christmas period or the peak seasons for festivities, and that is when we make the biggest sales at the farm. From every cow, we make a profit of over 600,000. So if we have the more the number, the more the profit. Then agritourism brings in over 40 million from the guest house and the farm kitchen and the trainings and everything. We are trying to partner with several organizations such that these amounts can increase, because for our farm to remain sustainable and keep running, we need partnerships and we also need real business. Yes, we are members of Mugonji Savings and Credit Cooperative, and then they help in filling the capital gap somehow, somewhere. Sometimes they bring in some offers, sometimes they are good, sometimes they are not good, and you cannot handle them because of the tough economic situations right now. But we are a member of that. And then we're also a member of the Ankoli Young Farmers Association and the Young Farmers Champions Network. Those ones help in providing capital, especially the technical capital. We visit farms, we visit different farmers, and we learn about different agricultural steps. The biggest challenge is the inconsistency in the weather. Sometimes there's a lot of drought. Sometimes the rain is too much, which brings in flooding, and then the animals get sick with their hooves. And then the other challenge is labor. It is very hard to find technical people right now because everyone is running for towns where the only people who are venturing and farming in towns have a lot of money. And right now for us, we have to engage the technical personnel from Barara to come and access the farm here, which is over 80 kilometers away. Then even the semi-skilled labor is a big challenge because the few that come may be thieves. The other ones that come are drunkards, but that we can try to find a way out.